Should be we're back off. I think we are. If we, I don't even. There we go. What the fuck, NBA 2K? What the fuck? That's supposed to be this long. I don't think it's my connection best. I don't think it's my connection either. Yeah. It's all good. What the fuck? Not we all. Ain't gonna fucking help that. What the fuck? Why would that help? Makes no fucking sense. I'm gonna install it, and I'm gonna reinstall it. The only thing else I can think of. Yeah. Okay, so it needs, cause so let me look and see if there's no update. There wasn't, so it wasn't that problem. I updated it. The latest patch. tweeting out to MB2K about it. No problem seems to be some other people have gone through it. It's not fixing it. It's not our fault, it's your fault. It's your fault, MB2K. You're okay. That's fucking damn it. I hate the fact that ready to start, even though it's not really ready to start. That's a, that's a bad lie. MB2K. It's a bad lie. I hate when that like, oh, we have to download the game. Oh, by the way, when you get the part, you can play it, but you only can play the demo of it, really. Yeah, that's the trick. They trick you, and they trick you. You fucking even pushed it. I don't know what I pushed. Damn it! What the fuck? Good fun. Come on. Oh, you got to be fucking thing. Stop unplugging. Where my phone's fucking just doesn't want to stay plugged. And for some reason, it's like fighting me on fucking staying plugged in. Uh, That worked, hopefully. But it's taking forever. It's freezing. It's freezing. Not moving from the screen.
To 2KU.
Green.
As you play basketball, we will teach you how to perform moves in NBA 2K17. Also, Coach K will...
That's supposed to take 10 fucking minutes. That's just the last one. It's a response. Don't panic. That means the game is processing of loading necessary files. Make sure not to exit this process though. What the fuck? It's not processing it. Don't you understand? It's freezing when it's doing it. I know, I've played this game. It doesn't take 10 minutes for that to fucking to get off that screen. I would be playing it if it did. What a fucking stupid reply. Why am I not surprised they would fucking give me that something stupid of a reply? At least to say, oh, it's not our fault, it's your fault. Or implying, oh, you should do the news. You should. Like, you know, one of the stupidest things I've ever seen there, they try to tell you to do to fix things. Delete your profile. Like, what the fuck? How's that gonna fucking fix the game's problem? The problem is the game, not the fucking your profile. What the fuck? Yeah, then why didn't they just delete the whole fucking system? Yeah, I'll fix that. Open ticket. Should I open the ticket? Because it seems like uninstalling or re-downloading the game, reinstalling the game isn't working. Oh, what's going on? I get done by the end of it, but I'm sorry, I just have to call this guest and. So we saw before is that every time Jink gets very promising, the fact that it's moving, and then bam, it gets like the certain point, and they're like, oh, sorry, we're stopped. We've got to slow down at like 60%, like, just to screw you over. Slow down like 70, 80%, 60, 70. And then one of the trailer came out, pretty cool. Though I have to wonder if it's there's something Apollo. I think Apollo said. I think it's Apollo in the trailer. Don't call me on it. Didn't say who was saying it, but she goes, well, I can't let Diana know the truth about Origin now. Here's I here's the thing. Worried about that one thing is either they don't want to know that she was made of clay and the gods gave her life, or they are really going, if the rumor was true about them going with more like the New 52 101, and that they were going to go with the whole that she's the god of, not the god, daughter of Zeus. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah. Let's take something unique, and let's throw it all away so we can just have the generic Origin. That makes no fucking sense for the character's mother. But of course, the New 52 never made any sense. New 52's tagline should have been, "We never made sense. We never made sense." Don't know. I'm talking about DC. No, but almost 6 years ago, September. They had to reboot the whole, almost 99% of their line. Like Batman, sort of not affected, and Green Lantern not affected much. So everybody else got a reboot. Try to make it more edgy and cool and modern, and it didn't work. And try to make it more inclusive by making it less about white people, but a good portion of our audience. I got nothing against being inclusive. If you're doing it, if you're promoting more of your, you know, actual diverse characters is one thing, but actually just saying, you know what, we're just gonna change a whole bunch of our characters, race, genders, sexuality, just so we can pretend to be more inclusive or fill a quota. It's really more fill a quota than anything. You're not doing a very good job of being more inclusive. All you're doing is just trying to overcompensate for years of when there wasn't, more diversity. That's your problem is when you that's sort of the problem is when you go one way you go one way you have this have one way you go like, oh well, too extreme one way, and let's make it up by going the other extreme. It doesn't really help anybody's cause. It's never a problem that you want to do right for those, which is perfect, great. Won't argue, but promote those who you actually put the diversity. You can promote it because you actually have diverse characters, great diverse characters that people want to see in your comics. That'd be one thing. It's another thing going and changing a character's or sexual orientation, and then leaking it the night before so you can get headlines. Again, that's sort of the whole, like pretend to care about diversity stuff, like Marvel does. I mean, because who don't have to, you know, Marvel likes to do stunts. And you can tell they like to do stunts because they like to spoil things, and they can tell they're stunts. They can tell they're stunts. Is when the night before they're leaking it to the news to get everybody online just typed up about so they could try to people to more buy it. And it's always this game changer, not the actually really good stories, not the actual stuff people should be buying. No. Leaking Bruce Banner's death, leaking change the race orientation, Cap being that Hydra, aka Nazi, stuff like that. That's the annoying shit, not the actually good stuff. Not the stuff you should be getting people hyped to go buy. No. The fucking garbage. The fucking stunts. They don't mean anything. That, they ain't gotta be fucking permanent. Or usually, most of the stuff, some of the stuff. I don't got a tangent, but I don't know what to talk about. Oh, wait for this. And I'll start because I was talking about the Wonder Woman origin. And Wonder Woman, again, to go back to Wonder Woman, is her New 52, and the New 52 failed so badly is you want to see how bad it failed? Is that they have Superman. They took Superman from Convergence. Was it Convergence? I think it was Convergence. Um, and Lois and their son, and put them in the Rebirth. They're doing a whole thing where one of them was lied for years about her life, everything. They're rolling back a lot of things. They introduced a real Wally West because there was such a negative feedback on what the crap they were doing before. And said, "Oh, we were always a 10 on it." You're lying to us, gamer. We're not that stupid. Lying to us, DC, we're not that stupid. But they haven't officially rolled back the whole that she was the daughter of Zeus thing, I think. But there's implications that they might, the implications that they already have. They haven't officially come in story at least that there is. Which would be good. I hope the movie stays away from it. That they stay, if they are gonna do the origin that is the clay. Well, but that doesn't make it more realistic. Because immortal Amazons living in the middle of the ocean, Mystic Island, is fucking realistic. Now you care about realism. There's also, oh, by the way, also, in the comics, it was done such a dumbass way, too. It's like, she was fighting like Zeus to follow the Wonder Woman's mother, and how she ended up getting, this ended up being Wonder Woman's father, is they were, Apollo and Zeus were fighting like, I don't know, like the battlefield or something, and they just met up and decided to bang. What the fuck? Can't make this shit up if you wanted to. If you lied about and says, "Oh, I didn't," and she said, "Well, I did," and it broke the relationship between Apollo and Wonder Woman, and so she got frozen, that other stuff. And what the worst part was, and this is one of the systemic what the problem with the 52 version is, the Amazons had always embraced Wonder Woman in the comics, right? The other Amazons didn't care if she was made of clay. They didn't give a flying fuck that she was made of clay. They didn't give a fuck. They embraced her, right? New 52 takes that and says, you know what, it'd be more interesting that the Amazons hate her because she was made of clay. Which is pretty much completely pointless plot point to introduce when you undo that origin point in the same issue you introduce that introduce it. What I mean is they go from one woman going to where she goes talking about because talking about where the Amazons are, like screaming, you are, and it to the same. By the end of the issue, they had reeled that Hippolyta was lying to Diana the whole time. Like, are you fucking kidding me? She had to go to Themyscira, Paradise Island, to protect um to bring a girl who was pregnant with the baby of Ares, the god of war. Comics are weird that way. Um, so, and that's another thing with it. It was the first 10. She didn't even. This is one of her. She's not even. She's not even in the comic till like page 10 of the first issue. It was like it was another bad sign that she was not going to be the star of her own book anymore, and she wasn't. And that's what people have said. Like the book said too. It's crazy that it's crazy when you think about it. Like you have a book called Wonder Woman, and she's not even the main character. Sorry, well, all on different tangents. I don't know. Um, they had a clip the other day. We go back to Wonder Woman. We go try to take back on point here. They had a clip, and I was like, is that when I always like the scene, some of the scenes they shown. And she obviously goes to with Trevor to the near the United States where they never said in the trailer where they're going, but it's like because that is what somebody like her would actually naturally react. And like having to wear clothes that are more restrictive. If she's somebody like, more like all of a sudden Monday clothing, like, what the hell? Now, probably somebody would probably hate that because, like, why is she complaining about that? Like, not showing so much skin, or she's narrowing it. Like, she wore short manga. It takes place like 90 years before that. Before Batman vs Superman, so it'd be a lot different. Somebody will say that, like, oh, what about Batman vs Superman? She was wearing clothes then, like, a lot less, sure, there was a lot less restrictive. A and B, because I mean, early 1910s, dresses were more like they long, frilly, you know. She had on, and then like the joke where Steve Trevor goes, "Oh, she's my secretary." I don't know if that's a jokingly reference to the Wonder Woman television series. Because if you remember, I think she was in the comics too for a while, but I don't remember. Is Odo was in the television series there, Diana Prince, um, when Linda Carter started, her secret identity was a secretary. So I like that little nod back to the One of Mystery. I see what you did there, movie. I see what you did there, trailer. I mean, I see what you did there. That made me smile. It probably made some people go, I'm like, dude, our history's perfect. Perfect in joke. Perfect one in joke. What's going on? I did not bet DC in it. But those are just, anyone was just wanting coming in, or just waiting because the game froze and I'm trying to freaking execute the load. And 2K was saying, well it was like, we were sitting 5-6 minutes. Good, double minutes. Okay, you go back and watch our streams on NBA2K and NBA2K, the other NBA2K games. It's not supposed to take that long to load. I know that. I'm not stupid. It's not like I've been playing this game, like playing two games at all. I mean, it takes a few seconds, not that long, not minutes. We're not that stupid. Yeah. We're not foolish not to realize that. We're just about a week out from Mass Effect Andromeda. So when I got off the other day, I was watching the stream. It's Friday. The guy, one of the designers, or wasn't very good at the game. And they were joking about, it's like, guys designers not maybe the great gamer, but they're not like the designers. They're really like they're working on the game design, not like the gameplay. The people playing the game were that bad. Maybe you have to worry about a little bit about it, but maybe if they don't understand games. Designer? Yeah. They're trying to make the game look pretty. Uh, last night was they had the new season, the first episode of season of Samurai Jack. Yawn. Sorry. Now people are gonna hate me for saying that. I just never really liked Samurai Jack. I tried watching it. It was boring. It's just like it just never interested me. It's like do something. It's something. Just give me something to nail it on. It just was like nothing. It was just not even a very interesting protagonist. It's like I think that's the problem with Jack. It's just not that very interesting. Blasphemy! Somebody above scream, blasphemy! I shouldn't tell him my least favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z and FLCL. Oops. I was ranking everything, and people tell me it's just like, I don't. Oh, God. You know what? You want to hear that Dragon Ball Z rant? Okay. Wait for this. At 70% to go at this point. Well, the Dragon Ball Z rant is if you never. Here's the thing. If you played. Nowadays, you don't. Nowadays, when you're. Nowadays, you have DVD box sets, Dragon Ball Z. You complete. Your complete seasons in box sets. Back when I first watched Dragon Ball Z, you only had the videotapes. In the videotapes, you had 3 to 4 episodes. And if you know anything about Dragon Ball Z, that is a lot of videotapes to go through. The other problem was, you could go through loads and loads of episodes and story arcs and miss tapes, and nothing happened. Not miss a thing. You could skip to the tape and go like, oh, that was completely pointless. I just wait 20 minutes. I just wait 20, 30 bucks on a tape that was where nothing happened. Because Dragon Ball Z, there's a reason why Dragon Ball Z Kai exists. Had to exist. Because the show had fights that went on and on and dragged on and dragged on and dragged on, and every episode. And then story arcs would have the same basic setup. If you look at it, Goku needs to be incapacitated somehow, or needs to go train, and then the bad guys get to go. The bad guys get free reign, kill everybody. Goku and company train to get more powerful. And then people die, and then get the making the training completely useless, and then defeat the bad guy after a long, boring ass fight. Just copy, paste, repeat. And then Boo, then came the Boo Saga, which was just dragged on and on and on, and then he was eating everybody. He was eating, he ate whole everybody on Earth, and then like, and dragged on and on and on and on and on, and like 18 forums. Boo had like 18 forums. Like, stop. That's why I was watching on Cartoon Network, so it didn't freaking matter. But at least, Cartoon Network was starting to air them again. But again, remember, this is the era when you had videotapes. You didn't have DVDs weren't that prevalent, or even existed yet. They couldn't buy box sets, and if you did, they were like $200. You know, even higher. I mean, it's crazy how much those went back in the day for. Um, and you could not. It just was so boring, and every episode was just freaking same. And every once in a while, yeah, they would mix it up, like, or they had to go inside them, or. Uh, but it just was just so blatantly apparent that it became the point where by the end of the last arc, by the end of Boom, everybody was just waiting around to be resurrected. It's like, you made death a joke, and it's always my problem with DC and Marvel, how much death is a joke now in our comics. It's like, we get it, you wish back like that, but it should not be so much of a joke. I mean, they're sipping tea, like, 8 seconds now, Goku's gonna win, we're gonna be fine, gonna be brought back to life, and, like, fuck, shit, man. Really tell me somebody fucking didn't write that shit. It's just cringy. I don't blame you. I blame, the creators that came up with that shit in Japan. Fucking. It's a steaming pile of shit. They had to come up with a plausible reason for the scene. English. That's why I just couldn't. I watched Dragon Ball GT when it was on. I have no interest of sitting around watching Dragon Ball Super. I know it's nothing like GT, but GT was actually a bit better than the fucking regular show because it wasn't such repetitive or just boring or just didn't take forever to get to the point. you know. There we go. See, it wasn't supposed to. I told you. I can't even play for much longer. Hashtag playing 2K17. You know, a lot of people always complain about Naruto fillers, like Bleach, Sunrise fillers. Here's the thing about those fillers. They were entertaining, actually story-based. Dragon Ball Z's fillers are just punch, 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 punch some more, punch some more so we can drag out the fight. I'd rather take fucking Naruto and Bleach's fucking fillers, One Piece's, though, than 30 episodes of just them go back, and forth, every episode. It's really just some of our dumb plot, just stretched to very thinly, to the point where you are literally just waiting. Literally, you could tell what the whole point was. They were stretching it to the point where, like, let's say, if Bone were fighting like the 7 Dragon Balls, they were stretching it to the point as much as long as the fight, coming with excuses and reasons why I couldn't get the ball, couldn't find it. It was so transparent. They could see through it. Like I was a ghost. That's how bad it was. Ugh. Like I said, even like the side plots, like that was stretched. And it's different moments like where Trunks comes back in time and says, "Oh, you need to take this potion or you're gonna die," and he waits to the very last second to take it, and then is asleep for the first part of the fucking Cell Saga. I don't even to begin with the take-inducing. Let's try this again.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it's the Orlando...
Oh, we're waiting and we're actually going to get some play in.
For Minnesota, they come in off the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. That game was a shootout. Defense will be the key tonight for them to bounce back with a win. Last season, the Timberwolves continued to have trouble stringing wins together. But you look at their core,
hopefully.
How bright their future looks.
There we go.
And you have to be happy if you're a Timberwolves fan.
Well, you have to be happy, yes.
About freaking time.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Rick. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Prez comes in for Serge Ibaka. Mario Hezonja's checked in for Jeff Green. Young is subbed in for Peyton. Gorgie Dang's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio comes in for Levine. On the court for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there with Dunn. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jay.
Yeah.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior.
All right, bring it in. Let's talk, gentlemen.
A lot of confidence in his ability to score.
Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And they weren't a team that really leaned heavily on the triple in their offense.
They had 20%. That is a very low percent.
And the way the league is going, you wonder if they'll look to get into more of the three-point shooting.
Well,
The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against the Bulls in Chicago.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case.
that was not me.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg.
I was there for 3 rounds if you missed it.
Scoring low, making assists, playing unselfishly. I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Rubio against Young. Pass to Prez. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From deep. Young's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Magic trail by 8. When you look at Mario Hezonja, 6'8", guys, you see him as more.
And the foul.
Well, I think he's a swing man. You can play him at both positions, undoubtedly. He's got small forward size and the athleticism and scoring ability to play the shooting guard spot. I think it just depends on the matchups and what you're trying to get done in any given game.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Fournier. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Hill's checked in. Wiggins, right side. Back to Jang. Off the screen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Damn it.
And you look at the identity of this Magic team. They've got a lot of players with high motors and high work ethic.
Yeah, it's about building a culture. I mean, you have to run on 2 tracks when you're building a team that's going to win long term. You've got to build the culture and stockpile talent. I mean, you've got to do both. They want to play unselfishly. They want a physical brand of basketball, defensive-minded in their approach. And they want players with those kind of intangibles. And I think they've got a number of them right now.
There's Hezonja. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Minnesota making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Dunn. The shot that time, not on target. Good defensive work there by Young. Passes to Hezonja. 3-pointer. They get it back.
Good.
Prez.
Oh, come on.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Look at Think Tag. It's Selection Sunday.
There's the dish to Jang.
NCAA.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. Rebound by the Magic. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Oh, what the hell?
Ball as Orlando keeps possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And in rush, he's checked in for Minnesota. Biombo. The kick out to Young. And he was kicked.
Bullshit. I got out in time.
now at where the Timberwolves...
The guy was in the fucking lane longer than I was! How was it on the... Are you fucking kidding again?
And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team.
I should have fucking PL.
And looking back at their superb free throw percentage, it speaks volumes about their skill level and mental focus.
T on that guy, or spelling me.
And concentration.
I'm saying that guy.
Dunn kicks to Bielitsa.
Been there longer than just a...
Hill up top. Goes up on the high post. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Prez. Pass to Lasagna. And it's Prez, top of the key. Young outside. Feeds it to Prez. And they'll turn it over. Could not get on.
Oh, come on, yes. It cheated.
With a pause in the action, let's see the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
And you figured it was coming with his time playing for USA, but Prez has quickly become a very well-connected player in the NBA.
It certainly started there, but in general, Prez is just a really gregarious guy. The league is a little buddy-buddy nowadays, and Prez fits right into that whole environment.
Well, the big shot undrafted as you see Prez drop down to the late lottery range. He had some ups and downs, as we all know, in college, but you would have thought he'd go higher.
Yeah, but it was a great draft class, so you can't blame teams for wanting a more consistent player early on. Still, guys like Kobe Bryant were drafted in the late lottery, so don't close the book on
Yeah.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Bielitsa kicks to Hill. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Prez passes to Young. 56 seconds left in the first. Prez kicks to Lasagna. Yes.
Yeah.
Lasagna's got 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The pass to Dang. To the inside. Hill, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes.
Ugh.
Field goals have been made off an assist. You know, they've scored several times.
That guy blocked me out of stopping him to get the...
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Come on.
2 points on the layup. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Lasagna kicks to Meeks. 3-pointer. Good on the
Yeah.
And the Magic lead by 4.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Their ball.
A lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for him. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Vucevic. Prez comes in for Biyombo. Levin's checked in for Lasagna. Young is subbed in for Augustine. Minnesota also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Chang comes in for Hill, and it's Garnett.
Oh, yeah, the bench was definitely a spark. The first quarter, because
Together in the backcourt.
the game was before.
And it's Towns. And at the
But I mean, changed. Damn. Or down a bunch of points and we took the lead.
Well, guys, Andrew Wiggins' ball handling lagged behind the rest of his game before he came to the NBA. So he's found he can use his size to post up immediately. It's a talent that many players don't develop until they've been in the league for years. Kevin, he's got the footwork, and as his skills develop, he's almost certain to become a superstar.
Sure does. Thanks, D.A. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done.
That was a foul. Come on. That was a bull crap.
Let's come off the fast break.
Jody Meeks.
Oh, you stop lying.
And a change for the Timberwolves. Dunn's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. 8-point game. There's the feed to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Meeks dishes to Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Levine. Kicks it to Towns. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And, you know, everyone knew that Karl Anthony Towns was going to be good, but I don't think anybody thought he could have the kind of season.
Yeah.
Incredible numbers to start his career. And while everybody would say, yeah, he's going to be a solid number 1 pick, I think he's far more than that. He is a cornerstone.
Damn it.
Franchise. And if he stays healthy. And
Yeah, it's right there for the rebound, too.
Dishes it to Meeks. He feeds it to Prez.
I can do it or I'm out of the fucking box.
Right wing. And a wide open look for Levens. And they wasted no time.
Hey, that's right back.
Levens got the lead up to 10 now for Orlando. And another thing you notice with Towns, the numbers have been pretty phenomenal, especially last season as a rookie. Starting to draw now a lot of comparisons, Greg, to another former Wildcat, Anthony Davis.
And both do share a lot in common. Had similar statistical outputs their rookie year. But one thing I like about Towns, he's been durable. Hasn't dealt with the injury as much here early on.
Good point.
And you got to respect.
Get the rebound, but at least to block the shot.
Thanks to that amazing reach.
To the left side wing. Now, here's Meeks, guarded by Garnett. Inside.
Come on.
Here's Levens. Offline with his 3.
Come on. The rebound, that was over the back.
Passes to Dang. Levine with it. He's got 6. Here's Dunn. And Zhang kicks to Levine. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Actually 8. It's offense, defensive. Or 7, that's. Unstead answer.
Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Young. Down low. Here's Prez. And
Bullshit. Foul. Bye. What's ending?
Towns kicks to Dunn. Releases from the wing and drills it. Dunn's got 7.
Boy, and you got to love whenever Dunn squares up from the mid-range area. I mean, his jump shot is cash money, baby.
Prez kicks to Levens. He dishes it to Meeks. Here's Prez.
But did draw the foul at least.
Rank-wise in the league last year. 7th in assists, 7th in points off turnovers. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well.
Come on! Go in! There was nothing wrong with it.
Go back to their passing. Just
That's
a
bullshit.
fun style to watch. And I think it really helped the chemistry. A team that shared and played for each other. That always gives you an edge.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Biombo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Mario Hezonja subbed in for Levens. Passes it to Dang. The dish to Garnett. Here's Levine. He's got 6. Jang, the pass to Dunn. No good on the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Prez.
Come on, that went in.
So now the other way, coming off that loss against the Nets.
And it's a tough game to lose. I mean, they actually put up a pretty solid effort, I thought, but when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Well, Greg, I think you've got to try to convert the positives. Take them into the momentum of your next game, and use them for momentum, and then take what you did well and double down the efforts here tonight.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in.
Come on.
23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Combo dishes to Prez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And really, Prez learns things so quickly out there. I mean, I really think the sky's the limit for this guy.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Dunn. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Here's Wiggins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Got to be freaking kidding me.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was.
Oh! Just missed. The buzzer here. Damn it. 2 went in.
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. Dunn is making way too.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We're seeing a tremendous group on the floor for Orlando. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Hill comes in for Kevin Garnett. Something that has really helped the Wolves in their rebuild has been having a veteran presence on the roster.
Yeah.
Show the young stars how to properly approach the game.
Yeah, and the biggest is future Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett as far as teaching those youngsters. It lets them know what it takes to be not only successful, but to be a consummate pro in the NBA.
Prez in at power forward. Young is out there with DJ Augustin. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Hezonja in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Prez, no good.
That was a bad shot selection. Come on.
Too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Augustin with the steal. Now, here's Dunn. 7 points in the game. Here's Wiggins, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Come on.
It's going to be on Justice Young.
And one of the things that sticks out when you watch Andrew Wiggins is the grace with which he plays. I mean, he has incredible athleticism, but I don't think he gets enough credit yet for his footwork, and that's an area that he's improved tremendously the last couple seasons. And to me, this guy, his ceiling, well, he may not have one. It's just incredible, his abilities.
That's good.
Yeah.
From Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Dunn feeds it to Levine. Here's Dang. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. And just thinking about Wiggins and his footwork, his spin move while attacking the rim, Greg, is something that is becoming a signature move now for him.
Yeah, and every great scorer has a go-to move like that one. Such a difficult move to pull off when playing as fast as Wiggins is. Also, he has great footwork in the post when playing with his back to the basket.
Young. 4 on the clock, and Aldridge.
Oh, come on. Bullshit. Fire. Go standing.
Outside, Levine. Wiggins, left side. Levine gets to Wiggins. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Perez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Unloads from 13. Meeks.
Yeah.
Meeks got his second bucket of the night.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Lean passes to Dang. There's the feed to Dunn. Ball's knocked loose. Clock is at 3. And Young.
Bringing it down, baby.
Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Hezonja, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Magic lead. And breaking down some numbers.
9-point lead.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And with Perez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
Wiggins, right side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Well, as you watch Andrew Wiggins, you can see him start to pick up tricks and figure out how to go at the other great perimeter players. Last season, he pulled a fadeaway on Kobe and actually told him, I stole that from you. That was a great story.
And that's what it takes to become a great scorer in the NBA. All the great wingmen mimic those who came before them. It's necessary to build a great repertoire as a scorer.
Meeks dishes to Prez. It's Young on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Meeks. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, come on, that's showing.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Wiggins gets to Dunn. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Wiggins passes to Aldridge. For 3, Levine, and the 3 ball is good.
Got the freaking kidding me.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Prez with the bucket.
Yeah.
And the Magic lead by 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The offensive rebound.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
No good.
Come on, that went in. They're knocking out team game.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Here's Dunn. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Biombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Prez with the ball. He's against Jang. And the
He got fouled! Fouled! Was that a shot blocked? That was a foul. That was a foul. It was a straight foul. It was a straight foul game.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounded. No second shot.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. And so it's Orlando taking this one.
They play me not. Oh.
This one,
Are you kidding me?
Down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Are you kidding me?
Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Seriously.
That's going to do it now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is...
I hope I got double before it. Before the fourth quarter.
You're showing me something which I like, so keep it up.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Got the Jazz up next. I'm ready right now.
Chalk it up.
Come on, game. There we go, finally.
Oh my gosh, babe, that game was so good.
Pretty good, right?
Oh, that was so good.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys seem to really be clicking out there.
Finally, I'm telling you.
Oh,
yeah.
So do you think you're finally settled in?
Yeah. I mean, it took a while, but I feel like we're getting there.
Oh,
and I feel
so
like
good.
I'll be a little more settled in once you move in full time.
You mean after I graduate?
Yes, after you graduate. Why are you so surprised?
No, I mean maybe a little. I love being with you. It's just a little overwhelming with you being in the Yay!
I mean, just hurry up and graduate so you can come and hang out and we can do all this stuff together. Like, it's too much to take care of for one person, you know?
All right, well, how about I enter the draft?
You enter the draft.
Okay. I've been working on some shots.
Okay, let's your shot.
So,
Let's see
you
your
know,
shot.
like a little bit of like that. And like a little bit of like that.
Definitely trying to end the NBA draft. We're gonna.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah,
It's terrible.
I'll talk to coach and we'll see what we can do.
Messages. Bruce. I have to go to fucking. They don't wanna, but fucking make me. Let's just waste our time to go through the load screen, go through the load screen, no load screen. You know, not everything is like 18 hours of playing game.
Opportunity be knocking.
Next week we're gonna try when we do AHL next week is we're gonna do try the Divergent Maker or whatever the hell it's called. Doing franchise.
Still your little baby. All my life I was a now I pull the truck up, same stuck up. Now she wanna
Man was this not interesting this
no more tough
waiting around. I mean never did that. Or we just play franchise. But I showed up for practice. I still get complained for not doing anything.
And speak 6 languages and 3 voices. It's Adriatic summers on a sailboat. Don't even try to call, I'm not available for nothing. Unless it's stupid paper. How about the Studebaker with Anita Baker? Opportunity be knocking. You gotta let 'em in. I kiss my mother on the cheek. Tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. I feel so alive, I think I myself. I should kiss myself. I'm staring at the man inside the mirror. The reflection shows a wolf though. I'm still cute. All my women play the show me play some melon and pursuit. Left-handed make the fender cry. Count money with a reverent smile, a devil's eye. Half Cherokee and Gemini. Dump Pete from Jump Street and turn your chest plate to lunch meat. I'm in a looking like a young me. Now these don't wanna be chubby. I switched the season, now the hair's curl. Tan skin, I need a girl.
Something else. Vest carrying. Solving. I like the vest on the
Kiss my mother on the
this
cheek.
one.
Tell her that I love
This
her.
is Bistro.
I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby.
Let's play the tales.
Please. Sweet. Mr. Baklava.
Like, what's a normal day, a workout day for you?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Well,
Tonight,
the TNT guys, so these guys are represented as it's that these guys are they lost last year one of their announcers, unfortunately,
look at how the Jazz have been playing the past few seasons, and obviously
passing away last year.
But what other changes have allowed them to find their footing again in the West?
Yeah, it was really good. And the other interesting is if you go back and watch when trying to think of his name, I'm freaking freezing my brain for
Change in the team mentality.
oh well, name. Remember the guy broke in River Tone Run Record? Hey Garen, that's the guy's name.
Do you like Jazz, by the way?
He was out in the field actually reporting out. He was actually, you can see he's in a white suit. You're like, oh yeah, it is him.
I love some George Benson.
You can tell it's him. He looks the same, even he didn't change much over the years.
Welcome, basketball fans.
It was older.
Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all. And Steve, for both these teams, a lot of young talent, a lot of youthful exuberance out there.
Yeah, the future is bright when you have guys that play the right way.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Prez comes in for Serge Ibaka. Azania, he's checked in for Jeff Green. Young is subbed in for Peyton. Joe Johnson checked in for the Jazz. And so in the game for the Jazz, Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Johnson is out there with Favors, and it's Hill in at the point. Azania kicks to Fournier to the wing right side. Young outside, passes it to Fournier. Clock at 6. From deep. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offense.
Damn it.
Really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating. And that.
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's losing us off the ball and creating all of their opportunities.
A very passionate crowd, very loud and dedicated. And of course, the altitude plays a factor too. Second highest in the league after Denver. And for visiting teams, you get winded much quicker.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Orlando. The Jazz also changing it up. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Exum in.
Yeah.
Bucket. And Prez came into the NBA early, as is so common now, but he still has the support of his loving mom. And the two are as close as any in the league, and she still hounds him to take care of himself.
Well, that's what moms are best at, huh? I heard she will still send him care packages with food. I'm sure some of his teammates might rib him on that, but nothing beats a home-cooked meal from mom. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what does.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
And the basket is good.
Nice rebound.
So a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Boris Diaz checked in for Derek Favors. The Magic have had 2 chances.
Back up to 6.
Already, making them both.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Johnson sets the screen for Exum. Hayward outside, fires the 3, and
come on, no. You can't always supposed to guard. I was guarding one guy and you want to be guard a different guy. And it's like,
by 3.
You know, guard court. It's not ranked. Blame me for your defensive breakdown. It should have my rebound. And blame me for your defensive mistake.
And there's the feed to Johnson. Now, here's Exum, defended by Young. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Hazonia kicks to Young, and it's Meeks atop the key. Here's Prez, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2.
It's got the lane.
Prez is someone his teammates look up to, a true leader who is just an extraordinary talent. When you start talking about experience, you talk about Coach Snyder. He coached at the college level, the minor league level, overseas, and now the NBA. He brings a lot of experience to this game for the Utah Jazz.
Hayward, so against the whistle.
Damn it.
2 shots coming up. And Quinn Snyder, a former point guard at Duke, and a lot of stops in his coaching career. He's learned under some greats.
Yeah, this is his coaching tree that he's learned under Coach K, Greg Popovich, Mike D'Antoni.
It's my respect for playing at Coach K.
So many different systems has bode well for him.
Dishes it to Prez. There's Azania. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
And also defensively, guys.
Oh, come on. That shot went in. It's a foul. Check out how much contact there was.
Hayward missing again.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Young dishes to Vucevic.
I guess.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Hayward kicks to Diaw. Feeds to Hood. Diaw sets the pick for Hood. From outside, off the mark. Magic leading by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Yeah.
Quinn Snyder just before the game. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. We'll see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And Meeks gets to Young. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
Nice 3.
Give him the chance.
Johnson right side. The 19-foot shot. And the shot no good, a bit short.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
It's Young on the wing. 5 points in the game. Prez passes to Meeks. Here's Hezonja. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah.
This run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's tipped. Johnson dishes to Diaw.
Yeah.
Chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Magic.
And you see the lack of scoring in the paint. It's one thing when you're dealing with great shot blocking inside, but even then you need to collapse the defense just to create open looks on the perimeter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Vucevic. Max checked in for Utah. Good on both. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Over to the wing. Young outside. Here's Prez. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Prez has got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Johnson the screen. And a wide open look for Hood. Good. And the nice assist from
Hood's ability to space out the floor is huge. If he's squaring up from outside, the D has to close out.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Young. Pass to Hezonja. 19 seconds left to play here in the first.
And did draw the foul at least.
Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Second free throw.
Oh, come on, that was good.
From the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now Hayward. From deep three-point range. Domination in the first quarter. It's been and Derek Favors known for his work ethic. And
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
3, yeah.
think?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? It remains to be seen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Magic, Prez in at the force.
Yeah, did draw the foul.
And there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Hezonja in at the free spot.
Love the determination down low. Prez working his tail off and earning the foul in the process.
Steve, you grew up in Detroit and came into a league right after the Bad Boy Pistons.
Come on.
Back-to-back titles with their hard-nosed style of basketball. Do you miss that more physical brand of basketball?
Yeah, I do. Being a Detroiter, growing up watching the Bad Boys, they won championships playing defense, but I think they also was an innovator on the offense.
It was a breakdown. I was right on him. What the hell, game? It was an easy play for him to get through.
So Isaiah Joe Dumars, Rodman, Sally, love the way they play. I kind of like the little physical basketball playing back then.
So if someone said to you, the game is different now, but is it necessarily better than it was? Is it more pleasing to watch now than it was, say, in the 90s?
Yeah, I think it's more fluid offensively. I think it was a lot of fouls, but I enjoyed it in that era, but I understand the way they had to clean up the game.
Jazz trail by 12. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Mack kicks to Favors. And the call.
That was a foul. Come on.
That is his first foul of the game.
I approve that
The
steal.
Magic making a switch.
Presidential pardon.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Exum kicks to Johnson. Diaw, the screen. And the call will be
again. That's not a foul. There's no fucking foul there. You have to touch him to fucking foul him. If you're fucking not even touching him, it's not a foul. Can you fucking get your fucking head fucking straight? Please, just fucking stop smoking the crack.
Exum's shot is off.
You have to foul your smoking crack game.
And Young kicks to Hezonja.
Why are we all the way over there? What the fuck?
Young passes to Prez.
Come on, that went in. Knock it out.
First opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting. A moment here to look at some numbers for Gordon Hayward. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Dante Exum, the 5th overall pick in 2014. Very excited to watch.
That was a bad free throw attempt.
But he missed the entire season with an ACL. Nice.
I got the rebound.
And Exum with great size at point guard.
That's my block. Why does this guy get the credit? I blocked it. I get my rebound again. Why are you kidding me? And it wasn't if I was a ghost.
Diaw dishes to Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson.
Come on, game. No. Ghosting again.
Passes like that show off his court vision.
Hezonja kicks to Young. He feeds it to Prez. From the wing.
Come on.
Young's shot is off. Jazz trail by 14. The dish now to Exum. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks it to Exum. Back to Diaw. Here's Hood. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Hood's got 5 now.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Payton passes to Hezonja. A three-pointer is right on.
Yeah.
From beyond the arc this quarter, they are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Hood kicks to Johnson. He dishes it to Hayward. Johnson sets the screen for Hayward. Right side Hood. 4 on the clock. He kicks it to Johnson. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. 6 points for him. The Magic leading by 15. Prez dishes to Young.
Oh. Nice alley-oop.
So talented at spotting the open man.
1:02 left here in the second. Exum with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, this inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Wasted no time on that.
That's a great ball movement, guys. Great ball movement.
Inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the pass to Johnson. Outside Hood. Pass to Exum. To the paint. Diaw, the screen. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
3-second difference between shot clock and game.
Ugh.
Young's shot is off.
That's dumb.
That's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks.
That wasn't wide open, though.
Now here's Hayward. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D.
That was a stupid shot.
And through the first half, a pretty level.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. Listen up.
We're back with you in Orlando, where you can see some of the street art that adorns this beautiful city.
Nice.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. And Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Ibaka. Prez comes in for Green. DJ Augustine's checked in for Evan Fournier. Young is subbed in for Payton. Utah also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Rodney Hood comes in for Alec Burks.
At least I let that fell.
A tall wing pair with Hood at the 2 and Hayward at the small forward. Favors is out there with Johnson. And it's Mack in at the 1 spot. And Smitty, we have a question sent in by one of our viewers. This is from Quinn up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. He asks, they were wondering what you'd like to do in the offseason to decompress from basketball, to get away from it.
Physically, I like to do a little yoga, like to swim, and I think something challenging. I love to play golf because that humbles me. I'm still not good at it, Kevin, but I keep going at it.
And you have fun doing it.
I do. I have a lot of fun. You know why? No scorecard. Not at all.
But once a competitor, always, right? You can't lose that edge.
No, not at all. So that's the one thing I like about it is me versus the ball versus the hole, and they're winning right now.
Air ball. Air ball.
And Utah with a change here, too. Diaw's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, the Utah Jazz is one of the up-and-coming teams in the West, and it was a system-wide commitment to young players. The younger teams tend to struggle, but head coach Quinn Snyder said he's committed to letting his players learn through their mistakes. He said it may be painful at times, but that's how we get
that worked. 3, baby.
They're catching on quickly. Thanks, D.A. And Matt kicks to Johnson. From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot. Johnson's got 8 points.
He has definitely found his rhythm knocking down the mid-range shots the D has given him.
Prez passes to Augustine. The feed to Prez. The 10-footer. And
yeah.
Assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in pressing this huge lead. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Hood. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Here's Johnson. And terrific work on the offense.
He didn't know. That was bullshit.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Passes to
That was hard and bullshit. That's what that was.
Here's Azania. 8 points for him. Prez kicks to Augustine. The 3. And again, it's the Magic.
Yeah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Johnson the screen for 3. Hayward. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes it to Young.
4th or 5th.
Feeds it to Prez.
Kind of not fouled. Assuming me on the line. I was on foul, not that guy.
This team is here largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Good. And the nice assist from Mack.
Oh, crap.
Mack's got his 5th assist in this one.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Vucevic dishes to Prez. Misses.
Come on, that's showing in. Stop entertaining. Defense, that was fucking teaming.
The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Might want to that year.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Azania. Orlando moving the ball around. Prez passes to Azania. He feeds it to Young. Bangs home the
Yeah.
Young's got a pair of 3s now.
They're really running away with this game now. 27-point lead all of a sudden.
Defending the triple.
Hayward outside. Back to Mack. Diaw, the screen. The dish to Mack. Jumper off the screen. Doesn't go for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And
oh, come on. That was not a turnover. That was just fucking beating.
Here come the Jazz. He gets it in there. Hood's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what quickness out on the break from Hood. Just eating up the hardwood with the speed.
Hazonia kicks to Augustine.
Yeah.
There's the pass to Prez. He dishes it to Augustine. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Here's Prez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
He had a defender all over him.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. Steve, so many players will talk about how rougher the league was back in the 80s, back in the 90s. You played a part of that. Do you think the NBA has gotten softer overall as a league?
Oh, it has.
Well, I think, yeah, it's changed. I wouldn't call it softer because the rules have changed. I mean, you could hard foul and just get up. No flagrant, no technical. So I think now if you look at it, yes, it's not enforced the same way, but they had to clean up the physicality.
That's why they call it the No Balls Association nowadays.
I think the league can be as physical as it ever was.
Oh, my God, no. Are you kidding me?
Have given it some definition. And I think players are every bit as rugged as they once were.
Yeah, it's just totally different. I mean, you got to play within the rules.
Right.
You can't hard foul a guy and put your team in jeopardy and get thrown out of a game.
The game is, I think, maybe more pleasing to watch, right? To the average fan, there's a lot more ball movement, a lot more shooting.
People like offense.
Yes, they do.
They don't want to see 65, but that's the way I played. Like a little defense in there. Defense used to win championships.
Well, it still does, though.
I mean, a little bit of a balance.
Yeah, but don't you think defense at the end of the day is just got to be? It's got to be.
Oh, come on. I fucking did not turn it over. That was a foul.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Kicks it to Diaw. That 3 off the mark.
Plus 8.
Foul.
Rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the middle. Prez. A good finish.
Yeah.
Prez has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And Prez scores from anywhere. Inside, outside. This guy does it all.
More inside than outside, but hey.
Here's Hayward. He's got 14. Diaw, the screen. Hayward dishes to Exum. Fires the three. The basket good off.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. That was not going in. Yeah, again, knocking the ball in. Goaltending.
Welcome back, fourth quarter. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Really? Again, this fucking taking me out way too long.
He's in the power forward. Young is out there with Levens. Then it's Jody Meeks, and it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Outside Hill.
Guys, do you realize you're going to win down 21, right?
That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
This was a team performance to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Fournier.
You have to say wow at his offensive output in this game. He was using all sorts of methods to score the basketball. The different ways he attacked based on the defense he showed him was a thing of beauty.
23 seconds left in the game. Now Hill. Up top Favors. All alone. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
The anticipation of Favors is flawless. Knowing in advance he is going to rise up with the jumper as the pass is coming to him.
Here's Prez.
Oh, come on, foul! So badly.
By a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin.
Great game, Prez.
Hey, thank you, man. What's up?
Man, you and Justice really starting to look like a formidable duo out there.
Finally, huh? Starting to click.
You guys are lucky. Usually takes guys a while to find their tag team partner in the league. You know, Kareem and Magic didn't hook up till Kareem's 11th season.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know about all that. We can hopefully build on what we've been doing and win some titles before 11 seasons.
Speaking of you guys, I've been trying to come up with some nicknames. I got some good ones. What about the executive branch?
No. We got our own thing, man. We have this orange juice thing.
Orange juice?
Orange juice. Yeah. We have a whole handshake and everything. Every time we score, it's like, orange juice. You have it?
I don't get it, but I like it. I'm going to run with it if that's all right.
That's great.
All right.
Speaking of run, I got to go, man.
All right. Hey, good game again. And thank you for this. This is great stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, you pay. Fall in. Raise the roof. The roof is on fire. And straight back out to... And straight back out. That's perfect. Complete. I only got 50 VC for it, though. Grade. Bunch of them. That's not be enough for those. They're in upgrade 900, but we only have maybe Android at the end there. For after this game, we're gonna play one more game. We're gonna play one more game today. Something else in practice, you know, and play Thunder. Got an OKC.
Willie Cauley-Stein and other quick or strong bigs are great screeners for the pick and roll. Set up on the wing and
the 2K Sports pregame show.
I've seen that now. It's working way better than it was before.
With Kenny the Jet Smith and the big Aristotle, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports.
There's something wrong. I don't know what. But something went wrong. Okay, we get to tell.
Oklahoma City Thunder playing.
You know, no magic. But I didn't even get to 30%. I knew something was wrong. And definitely something was wrong when it didn't.
Against the Orlando Magic.
When it didn't get past the logo screen.
They started the season on an extremely upbeat note, winning 8 of their first 9 games. They've been solid and the Thunder are now in the Billy Donovan era of their franchise.
Jeez, what the hell is that?
Was their pick to take them to where they want to be. Kenny, what does Coach Donovan bring to the table?
Well, even though this is his formidable years in the NBA, just forming what he's going to be, he is a veteran coach. He's been coaching all of his life. I've known him since he was a young kid in Rockville Center, where he was shooting up balls for St. Agnes High School, and we were killing him at
Not close to if I ever want to get to a guy's face. This game.
We are near.
Hey, Kevin, he may not see the court all that often, but Denver Levens is already...
David, thanks for that. You always see Levens cheering on his teammates from the sidelines.
And small things like that matter to a team over the course of the season. Levens is a well-traveled guy, and he knows every little thing like that is going to get his team.
He checked in for Oklahoma City. Then for the Magic. Biombo, he's checked in for Ibaka. Prez comes in for Green. Young is subbed in for Payton. So on the floor for Orlando. Prez, he's in at 3. Vucevic is
yeah.
Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
Well, when Prez is aggressive, you gotta love it. Going to the rack, jamming it down whenever he's near the hoop.
And Oladipo kicks tomorrow. Cantor, the pass to Adams. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Prez. It seemed inevitable for this duo to get a nickname, but it's come out and it's going to stick. Prez and Young are known as Orange Juice. Not a bad name for this tandem.
Yeah, you know what? You don't get a nickname that takes hold unless you're doing something special.
Come on, Echelon.
Is exactly that. This team is in great hands for the future.
And we're going to see Denver Levens in this one. Interesting story for him as he's bounced around just about everywhere. He paid his dues in Europe and the D-League.
Now he's just looking to find a permanent spot on a roster. I love the way he played when he was at Washington State, and he's great for a locker room, from what I understand. Easy player to cheer for.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Oh, come on.
And look now at the four areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Orlando.
And not a lot of attempts from beyond the break. Those deeper three-pointers can be a little outside of some players' range, but they've got guys who can make that shot. I think that's just an outlier.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. These guys are relying on one man.
And a lot of the players on it were their own draft picks. They've done a great job of identifying some talent late in rounds in the draft. Found a good amount of rotation players, even when they were going deep into the playoffs.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Vern, who's checked in for Steven Adams. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Prez kicks to Young. To the wing on the left. Orlando moving the ball around.
Yeah.
And for the Thunder and their draft success, Brent, it's so important as they aren't usually big players in free agency.
Well, that's a tip of the cap you have to give to their general manager to continue to seek out players that are going to complement the team. Just invaluable.
Here's Laverne, and it's blocked. Here's Roberson, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
That was bullshit cheating. I'm the one that got the rebound, not the fucking...
With this pause in the action, let's
Let me see, guy.
Points in the league last season. Second, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Well, watch Robertson play, and you'll see why it is that he's respected amongst his teammates. Great length with his arms, can guard the 1 through 4 position, and blends size and speed. The only thing that you'd like to see is him improve his consistency from the three-point line.
Yambo, a shot, no good.
Come on.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle.
If they weren't, I got the fucking rebound. Again, Peter Lane.
The start that they've gotten off to here. Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
No question. You have one team firing on all cylinders. The other one can't even get out of the garage.
Yambo dishes to Prez. Young outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And off the...
Yeah.
And in it goes. 6 points for Prez. Thinking a bit more about Robertson and his defense, he can do it all from jumping a passing.
What the hell?
Sending a shot into the third row.
Yeah, so really for him, it's all about timing. Very smart in the way he lines up to block shots and a good sense of knowing when to jump in and help off the ball.
The Thunder leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to Kansas.
Sad thing is, since I've come in, I think I've read all points.
Lets the 3 fly. Orlando grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was...
There we go.
After a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, the point's not hard to come by for them, that's for sure. I'd have surrendered 2 if I was trying to defend against that potent attack.
To the inside. Laverne. It's tipped.
Yeah.
Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Up again. Not gonna go there.
Damn it.
So the Thunder will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really the signature of that game was what they were able to do from a defensive standpoint.
Would have made the 4-point game.
Yeah, their block numbers in that one really stand out. They weren't giving up any easy buckets inside. It was quite a display of interior defense.
Come on.
Oklahoma City win by 7. Now here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers. Takes the three. Here's Cantor. Blanketed by the Dean. Fights to the rim for the win. Cantor's got his second basket of the night.
Like when his motor is running and he's playing with high levels of energy, Cantor is a monster on the offensive glass.
Lasagna, the pass to Prez. And it's good.
Yeah.
Prez has got 10 points in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. It's a big height.
Okay, come on. Hey, it's just tipping it in.
From mid-range, Cantor hits a high percentage of those shots.
That's all.
Lasagna, the pass to Prez.
Come on.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim.
That's terrific defense. That's a cheating.
Instinctual because he knows where he needs to go. And then
Bullshit.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, it looks like the makings of a blowout here, but their task now is to...
Like with Justice develops, you unlock the ability to use dual controls for the first time ever in my career, when you play together. Or just will activate, giving you control of both Justice and yourself. You can send game commands to the player. You're not controlling as detailed below. LU.
Maintain this level of effectiveness and not get sloppy.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Hayne kicks to Laverne. Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Laverne. Back to Payne. Feeds it to Laverne. Lets it fly. Tries again. And a foul. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
The former Turkish star and third overall pick in the 2011 draft, Cantor is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
And he sinks the second.
Oh, crap.
Augustine. That one doesn't drop. Teammates Prez and Justice Young are affectionately known as Orange Juice. We sat down with Prez to talk about this new nickname.
Everybody's always asked about this Orange Juice thing, so I'll give it to you here. I'll tell you the story, all right? We came up with it randomly, just playing video games on an off day. I think we were talking about the old Chicago Bulls team or something and how they put the squeeze on other teams with their defense, and the name Orange Juice just kind of happened. So, yeah, when we're out there and we have it going on the court, we are Orange Juice. Fresh squeeze.
Fresh squeeze. Yeah.
With their hands.
Oh, yeah, they're squeezing that OJ, Kevin. Either that or they're squeezing a rag, whatever it is. I like it.
Come on, that show went in.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Focusing on the interior, out, maintaining position, that's glass cleaning 101.
And so in the game for the Magic, Ibaka is the forward, Vucevic in the middle. Young is out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Prez in at the three, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know that the Thunder hired Billy Donovan as its new head coach. He was 2 decades at the University of Florida. He led them to 2 national titles with players like Al Horford and Joakim Noah. Defensive-minded coach he's developed into a
Back to 7.
Fellas, that's what he's trying to bring to OKC. Moving the floor, as he calls it. creating space for their great scorers to operate.
Ball movement, player movement. That's where the league is going, DA. Thanks. Cantor with the screen on Augustine. Dishes to Laverne. Fires for three. The shot missing. And
that was an air ball.
And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And East-West
come on.
Only one of two
Ugh.
games.
That adds a little extra emphasis to this first matchup, in my opinion, with each team wanting to grab the win and have.
The Magic trail by 7. Peyton kicks to Young to the paint. Here's Prez.
Foul. Foul. Oh, fucking play. There it was a pick. Everything field.
Here's Biyombo to the paint.
Come
Some
on.
nice ball movement by the Magic. And out of bounds is the Thunder.
Pass the fucking ball. You're gonna throw you in the paint. Now you gotta fucking cut on the ball if I can get knocked out of bounds. Great. That was a smart play.
Earning his keep and helping them win games.
Laverne dishes to Robertson. Down low. Young with the steal. Adams' shot is off. And Young kicks to Hezonja. Back to Young. The pass to Hezonja. To the middle. Wants to get it to Biyombo and does. Inside.
Yes. Yeah.
Just 5 points in the basket from Prez.
Love the attention Prez has down in the paint, not letting anyone throw him off.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Every year they'll always put out an NBA survey of who is the toughest to guard. No surprise. The Russell Westbrook is almost always at the top of the list in those surveys. He just, Greg, strikes fear in opposing defenders.
And Kevin, it's a result of several factors in terms of why he tops that list. He has the game.
Come on, that shit went in.
For all 4 quarters, and he never lets up in his intensity. And also a knack for putting players who are caught sleeping on posters. It is both physically and mentally draining guarding a guy like Westbrook.
Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. And Laverne kicks to Oladipo. Baseline J on the way. Almost, but it rolls out. The Magic trail by 5. Peyton outside. Back to Young. The dish to Prez. That's down.
Yeah.
That's 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
What a remarkable scorer Prez is. So focused and so versatile.
Westbrook against Young.
That was just a good block. Oh my god, that was bullshit. There was no contact. There was no contact with him at all. That was just a good block. That was a bullshit call, referee.
It's his motor that really puts him over the top. I mean, he's all over the place. Offensively,
That was a good block.
in the backcourt, running out in transition. Just tremendous fire in Russell Westbrook's game.
From 13, Laverne.
That's it went in.
Laverne's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Oladipo has it in the corner.
I missed about much of that freaking foul with a foul.
There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Wow, way off on that.
Air ball.
After draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. Young pass to Prez. He dishes it to Biyombo. And Young kicks to Prez. It's deflected.
Oh. Foul. Foul.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Oladipo kicks to Laverne. Lays it up and in.
Oh.
And the Thunder.
Keeping.
And given that Laverne is almost 7 feet tall, it's no surprise that he uses his length once he's deep down on the inside.
It's Young on the wing. A baseline J. That's good. And it's
Yeah.
the assist.
Fantastic awareness out on the floor. That's a textbook assist.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 18. Shots good by Laverne. Laverne's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Hezonja kicks to Prez. Hezonja, the pass to Prez. To the middle. Laverne.
Oh, come on. That was not back off a pass. He just fucking cheated.
Here's Roberson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Again, Oklahoma City.
Nice on
Bullshit.
right where his teammate could do something.
Again.
Now Prez. No good.
I should have went in. What are you fucking doing, man? Where's the ball going like it's supposed to? It's supposed to go in. You're missing it. You're fucking cheating. You are fucking cheating. You are fucking cheating. You're fucking at the foot.
All right, come on, guys. Shake it off. These guys are relying.
The Skydance Bridge rising 200 feet.
I love this. This is really cool. It's like when they do that kind of. I like the MLB added that. I'm glad they. And I don't remember that they had that last year, 16. I know they had that in 17.
Laverne comes in for
15, 14 or 14.
Roberson in for Anthony Morrow. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Serge
Are you fucking kidding me?
Prez comes in for Jeff Green.
Good block. Come on. Horrible call.
Oladipo, the athletic back.
Horrible call.
Roberson is out there with Laverne. And it's Cantor in at the
Hoser call.
That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Hoser call.
Scoring champion. Westbrook sure has improved.
Oh, it's Westbrook. He gets to hit you. No. Sorry. Sports is not supposed to be played that way.
Ibaka outside. Hezonja kicks to Ibaka.
That's the fucking guy. He's supposed to be played.
Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Orlando gets it back. Prez passes to Hezonja.
I would have gone for a shot, but it's too far out there.
Young in the corner. Magic moving the ball around. And so
Damn it. Billy's got the free throw line.
Well, you were a pretty good passer in your day. When you look at the playmakers in the NBA, who do you like?
Love Ricky Rubio in Minnesota, the way that he sees the floor. I think
Come on, that went in.
gives his guys a lot of great opportunities that normally they wouldn't see. Chris Paul in L.A. for the Clippers operates in the pick and roll better than anybody maybe we've seen in the game of basketball, maybe in its history, with his mid-range game and the way that he sets up guys around him. Those are two of my favorites.
I like him.
Man, his shot on target, guys. They have the lead right now, primarily because of his effort.
And Ibaka kicks to Young. Here's Hezonja. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one goes in.
Prez scores from anywhere, inside, outside. This guy does it all.
And Roberson kicks to Cantor. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, I love the clearly blocked Westbrook. Sorry, but yeah, it's not played that way.
From outside, off the mark.
It's supposed referee is not supposed to be that way, favoring the bigger players. If the guy is clean, if the guy is blocked clean, yeah, it's a block.
In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Where it was blocking.
Off Off target from outside.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Ibaka, the pass to Hezonja. Young with no one around. That was space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
And Oladipo kicks to Cantor. Right wing. Westbrook against Young. Westbrook missing again.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
Fouled.
Defense at the rim.
No, that was not terrific defense. That was fouling.
Because he knows where he needs to go and then force the opponent to do something about it.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it's Laverne missing.
Man, just imagine how much they'd be up by, guys, if his shot was going in.
Young's shot is off.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
It's as if he had too good a look. Is that possible? And now he's kicking himself.
There's a screen by Cantor. It's Oladipo on the wing. He has 6. And stolen by Biyombo. Prez dishes to Young. Prez passes to Young. He feeds it to Prez.
Yeah.
Prez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
Yeah, the D playing too soft there. They've got to body him up and keep him off that spot.
It's Hezonja in the corner. No good on the triple.
That's a bad shot selection.
And I bet he can't either.
There's a screen by Cantor. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 26 points for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has become a much more conscientious player, but still, he can get his points in huge bundles.
And it's out of bounds to the
What the hell?
Orlando will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Quarles checked in. 6 to shoot. Hezonja kicks to Prez. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah.
Prez has got 25 points.
Yeah, no disparaging remarks with regards to his effort in this one. He's making everything, and he needs his teammates to step up to the plate to help him out.
Oladipo with the ball. From the baseline. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Oladipo. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go now.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So on the floor for Orlando, the guard tandem is Payton and Fournier. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Vucevic, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Good.
You see the defense looking around as if somebody else has the problem. They collectively do. This guy's on fire.
Look for Oklahoma City. Laverne comes in for
Got to be fucking kidding me.
And it's Ilyasova in for Victor Oladipo. The Magic also changing it up.
Let's just throw it down by 20. We're fucking.
Prez comes in for Green. Young is subbed in for Payton.
Come on, that went in. That was not bad shot selection, and it should have went in. Double lie, double teaming.
Here's Morrow.
Right enough for down by 20. We should not be down by 20.
Screen by Cantor. Here's Laverne. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, he's not hitting much of anything, but his team remains in front because of what they've done and how well they've been scoring.
Young passes to Prez. Lays it up.
There we go.
In spite of the excellent defense at that. Perez has got 27.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
Yeah, the D playing too soft there. They've got to body him up and keep him off that spot.
Laverne dishes to Ilyasova. Back to Laverne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the
Go Sting, go Sting.
Uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really.
No.
Team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such.
He fucking like got Mr. Stretch Armstrong on something. Didn't get that ball.
Shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Great open look there. And it's 8 points for Justice Young.
And Young needs to drain these perimeter jumpers. A masterful shooter from deep.
Here's Morrow, defended by Young. Morrow kicks to Kanter.
At the end of this game would stay close because everything was fair.
It's rebounded by Perez. Perez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And tonight's battle is going to
foul. Game.
For Oklahoma City.
Referee, you need to be thrown out of the league. You think that was a foul? He fucking bumps into me and I'm the one that gets called for the foul? Are you smoking fucking crack? He makes the contact and I'm the one called for the foul. Yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Everything it takes to get the job done on the offensive end tonight. There was just no tool in the shed that he did not use.
No. 5 seconds on them.
Commissioner Adam Silver mentioned at some point they'll look at potential.
That guy was in there for fucking 10 seconds.
3 rounds. It's been that before in 1988. Used to be, 6-7 rounds?
That's correct.
Long time ago, Brent. Should the league go back to a 3 rounds round?
Why not?
How about some of these names deep in the second round? These are kids that get cut immediately.
Well, you don't have to watch it, Kevin, but it's be good for the league
but
to
we
have
love
3
the league,
rounds.
so of course you watch it.
Yeah, and you think about the hundreds of potential players that can make the NBA, certainly be on the summer league roster, so that the teams can evaluate them over the next 3 months before the NBA season gets started. So why not 3 rounds?
Down low. And
oh my God, foul! You are fouling, my guy. Oh, bullshit. Cheating.
Passes it to Morrow. That's tipped. And here's Levens. Pass to Prez. Unloads from 13. And the shot
went in.
short this time. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
It's cheating. Cheating.
Every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.
That's bullshit, man.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.
We got to step it up, man. The Thunder killed us tonight.
Have a great evening.
It's not going to be easy. Stomping like that.
Tell me about it.
I have stepped up. Well, hard when they don't fucking play me. Nothing I can do when you fucking sit me, most of the fucking Warriors. At the I get to sleep. Okay, what was the point of that?
Hey, you two been looking good out there. I've been telling everybody y'all the new duo to look out for.
Yes, sir. OJ, baby. Orange
OJ,
juice.
all day. And look, Ice, I'm telling you, man, we bringing some titles back home to the city. Please believe.
That's right.
Predicting rings already? You think y'all can hang with Steph or King James?
Oh, soon?
Hey,
Very soon.
I like that, man. You gotta have that confidence to make it. If they don't believe it, who gonna believe?
I mean,
Good point.
I'm rooting for y'all. I'm just saying, y'all still new to the league, though.
Oh, you over there throwing shade, huh?
I ain't no hater.
You sound like one.
You know what? I apologize. Y'all go ahead with the whole OJ thing, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know about the orange juice, the OJ thing. The last person named OJ.
No, look, man, it's just us.
Very unlikable.
We're trying to reclaim the name. It's just us having fun, man. You don't have to analyze it too much.
I'm sorry, man. It's just a horrible name.
NHL and War Market 8 with Racing with Anime next Saturday. That is the upcoming schedule. We also got coming up Mass Effect Andromeda. Like I said, we're going to continue with Breath of the Wild up until we finish it, but I don't think we'll be able to. So, there's that. They said also will be the shows. The show's 17 also coming up. Market 8 Deluxe in April. So yeah. Follow me on social media, say we go live and don't go live, but we're tweeting and sharing all kinds of goodies from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page for all the places, past, present, future, including all our NBA 2K places of 14, 15, 16, and 17, and lots more, including the Mass Effect trilogy. I was going to find Mass Effect trilogy up in the Up Bullet section now, doing the collections. There's Twitch. If you want to help the guests out, here are some ways. Referrals save you money. Again, sorry about the derpiness the way it began. It just could not be helped. But hey, it all worked out, so. Until next time, I'm going.